Building and maintaining positive time management habits. Finally, it's hard to create new habits for yourself that will bring you closer to your goals if you don't work on your time management. We discussed time management earlier, but we didn't give you many resolutions if you struggle with keeping track of how much time you have. When you follow the guidelines below, you'll hone your time management skills. Set a morning routine. Giving yourself an effective morning routine can bring you a long way to any goal you want. After you wake up and leave the house for the day, it's difficult to perform new tasks that aren't part of your routine. However, it's easy to incorporate these new behaviors when you haven't left your house yet. The hardest part of setting a morning routine is getting up earlier than usual. The first few weeks of waking up early will feel grueling because your body isn't used to it. However, as you ease into this habit, waking up early becomes part of your day that you don't think about. If you feel like waking up earlier than usual is a daunting task, then you should focus on only doing this for a few weeks until you're accustomed. Then, after you feel comfortable waking up at the same time daily, add other behaviors to your morning rituals. Instead of sitting on the couch for an hour, you can dedicate 30 minutes of that time to exercise to get your body moving. You can also make your morning routine easier by adding chores to your bedtime routine. For example, some people refuse to go to bed if there are dishes in the sink. This behavior helps them wake up in the morning because they don't have to worry about the mess. Set reminders. When you start your time management journey, you'll need to set plenty of reminders and timers for yourself. We recommend setting these reminders on your phone calendar app to get notifications when you're supposed to do something. After these habits feel like second nature, you don't need to remind yourself anymore. You can make it a habit to check your reminders every morning so that you feel prepared to tackle your day. Throughout the day, set more reminders as necessary so you don't forget anything important. One of the most convenient parts of everyone having a cell phone is that you no longer need to keep a physical agenda. Creating these reminders is a crucial step in building your habits. If you don't remind yourself to perform new tasks, you'll slip into your old routines. Replacing your old habits with ones that benefit your lifestyle is a difficult practice that takes a lot of reminders, even if you consider yourself a disciplined person. Create a schedule. Giving yourself structured daily rituals will help you stay on top of your health and achieve your goals. Create a loose schedule that allows adjustments and flexibility throughout the day as necessary. For example, you'll still need to make time for last-minute plans with friends and family that will work for your schedule. An example of creating a loose schedule would be planning your wake-up, meal, and sleeping times. You can add things to this basic schedule as you adjust. If you don't have a regular sleeping and eating schedule, then it could take a few weeks for your body to get used to this new behavior. It'll be difficult to structure your day if you don't plan ahead. You're likelier to forget your daily goals without incorporating them into a schedule. The better you are at working on your habits, the more likely you are to achieve success. Stay ahead of schedule. Unfortunately, unexpected circumstances can get in your way and make you late to events or set your plans behind. For that reason, we recommend staying ahead of schedule so you're ready for road bumps as they arise. Staying ahead of your tasks will help you avoid being late or feeling rushed throughout the day. An example of an unexpected circumstance that could put you behind schedule is encountering a train on your drive to work. This common situation makes plenty of people late and irritates their employers. You can avoid this problem by leaving for work early, so traffic issues don't affect your arrival time. This practice will help you stay out of trouble in the workplace and in your personal life. Attend to your needs. You can't build effective time management habits if you don't put yourself first. Neglecting your physical or mental health will make it difficult for you to accomplish your goals, which is counterproductive to our plans. Listen to your body and mind throughout the day to ensure that you don't burn yourself out. One way to attend to your needs without neglecting your goals is to prepare yourself for potential hunger. Unfortunately, when you're working on yourself, it's common to forget about your snack times. You can bring portable goods with you to work or other functions, such as chips or granola bars. If you're working with a busy schedule, you may need to plan out some naps throughout the day as well. When your body gets exhausted, it's hard to perform your best on essential tasks, but resting for a while could assist you with this problem. No matter how extravagant your goals are or how busy your schedule feels, you must take good care of yourself. Everybody needs to rest once in a while, and it could be for a day or just a few hours. This rest includes not making social plans if you need a day to recuperate at home. Adjust as necessary. The goals you start and the behaviors you develop could vary based on your lifestyle. Things cannot interrupt the daily routines that force you to look for other options. Your goals and the plans you make to achieve them are not set in stone. If you need to adjust, feel free to do so at any time. Bear in mind that you are developing a new lifestyle to improve something about how you go about your life. If things don't work out as expected, you should not beat yourself up about it. Instead, stay focused on your goals and change how you go about them. For example, if you have the goal of waking up earlier and working out but you can't seem to make it stick, then you can adjust this change. You might feel better working out in the afternoon after you've already gotten out of bed and left the house. It would be better to work out at a different time than to give up your goal entirely. Changing your goals and the way you go about them is a common method people employ when building new habits. When you're more willing to make these necessary changes, you increase your chances of achieving what you want.